Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your defending National League West champion, Los Angeles Dodgers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Clayton Kershaw will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What's your take on him, H?
This guy comes in the game with an ERA, a career ERA in the low twos. Talk about tough to hit. They have not figured him out yet, and I'm not sure they will today. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift anything else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And we are underway in Game 1 as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 4.
Here's Howie Kendrick. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, 6 for 15. first offering on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Here's another 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot there for Howie Kendrick. His first homer so far in the series. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Batting third, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are equal. right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Strike 2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Softly hit out towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nats on the board first, courtesy of the solo home run. On to the bottom of the first at Dodger Stadium. It's now 1-0 Washington. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Max Scherzer gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, everybody knows who this guy is. Last year he was a Cy Young Award winner. He's got electric stuff, and I just love watching how he goes about his business. He gets himself ready for every start, and he has a game plan. I'm curious to see how he's going to attack this lineup today with the game plan he's put together. All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. The biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters, nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. So striding in, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Scherzer's ready. Here it is on 0-2. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Now to the plate, number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch on its way. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. It remains 1-0. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the. Now here's the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Wieters awaits the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Here's Jason Worth. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, and even 10 hits in 32 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Another 0-2 coming. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now is Yasiel Puig. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
In is Curtis Granderson. Past battles with Scherzer. 9 base hits in 27 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Barehanded at his knees. It's late. He's safe. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Taylor moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. At the plate, Michael Taylor. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw has seen him go 3 for 9. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Into the box now, Max Scherzer. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 1-1. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 35 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Howie Kendrick. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Puig. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for Washington, second baseman Daniel Murphy.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Here's the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Washington leads this one 2-0. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chris Taylor.
High pop-up. Zimmerman is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Third baseman Justin Turner.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding in once again, number 35. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Well, that little soft liner did a nice job of staying with it, and the runner scoring from second base on that play. That's a nice aggressive run.
Yasmani Grandal.
In now, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Taylor giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Left side. Seager scoops it up. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Matt Wieters.
Ready now, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They still lead it 2-1. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the pitch. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Granderson.
In is Curtis Granderson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, I like that approach right there. Hard ground ball to right field. And in terms of the plate, you see the guy holding the runner at first, and the second baseman double play depth. You create a hole right there, and you try to shoot the ball right through it. Great execution.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back-to-back singles.
22, Clayton Kershaw.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Taylor.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. As he loops under the ball and pops it up. Zimmerman has room in foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The runner scores from second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Here's Corey Seager. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
0-1, here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
0-2, here it is. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Murphy has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
The windup and the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Murphy is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. Dodgers lead this one 5-2. Here's Jason Worth. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jason Worth.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder Michael Taylor.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a ball, 1-0.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 31, Max Scherzer.
Digging in to try it again, Max Scherzer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first, and he will dive on the base with the baseball to record the out, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 5-2. Digging in and looking for more, number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
35.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor sprinting after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 66.
Digging in once again,
Puig.
Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Scherzer looks in. First pitch on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're still out in front, 5-2. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman Daniel Murphy.
Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Trying to strike him out for the third time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Now another 0-2. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 0-2 once more. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and the deficit remains 5-2. Enny Romero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 72, Enny Romero.
Digging in to try it again. Curtis Granderson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Digging in and looking for more, Clayton Kershaw. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. First pitch on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Worth is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, and it remains 5-2. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter. And instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rendon, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Wieters. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. Seager takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They trail 5-2.
7th inning stretch.
Sean Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Sean Kelly.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
Chris Taylor.
And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him.
Now batting.
Ready.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're still out in front, 5-2. Here's Jason Worth. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. The Dodgers trying to close this one out in front of the home crowd here at Dodger Stadium as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7+. Stepping up now, Michael Taylor. He doubled earlier in the game, 1-for-2 to this point. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Fouled back. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number
the speedy
7.
Trey Turner digs in now. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt Cardinals leave 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Oliver Perez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
46. Oliver Perez.
Stepping in, number 35. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman, number 35.
Back up the middle. A quick out, number 1.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The right fielder, number 6.
Standing in, Yasiel Puig. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes. To first. Scooped up on the backhand. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order, and it remains 5-2. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Here's Howie Kendrick. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Here, 0-1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. A pause and the 0-2. Pulled softly out toward right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, has he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit. Tell you what, that's going to give him a little bit of confidence that he can even put a ball in play anymore. You go 0 for 3.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swing and a liner. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes here. There are 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen, 0 for 4. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He certainly hasn't been.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Wieters.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Wieters awaits the 0-1 right side. Forsythe is there. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Los Angeles Dodgers win the opener here in the division series. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers.